Rights Council. The 65th session was busy and eventful. There were many items on the agenda, and the General Assembly, I can say, made its duty. We held high-level events on the MDGs, on biodiversity, on HIV/AIDS, on youth, for instance, and we efficiently covered all the issues on the agenda. In particular, we successfully conducted the reviews of the Peace Building Commission and of the Human Rights Council. As regards the Security Council reform, I would have liked the member states to move forward more rapidly to start real negotiations. I regret that there was not more use of the group of friends of the president. First, poverty reduction, and I had no major disappointment or disappointments I could not expect. Of course, I knew that UN is a big democracy, it's a big body, it can be lazy, and so on. Maybe one thing I would mention here is that sometimes I felt a little bit surprised how stubborn people could be on secondary matters. That means running after nothings or nearly, rather than putting the accent on the essentials. With me is as much energy. My answer up to now has always been, we in the office of the PGA of the General Assembly, we are ready to do our work because we think that it needs progress. And personally, of course, I would have been happy if I could have been useful after member states becoming active to help to make progress on this issue for both parties involved. And what we want is what President Obama said at the last general debate. If we take of our best, we will be able to make progress and come to a member state of Palestine that lives in peace with its neighbor, Israel. For the one or the other, or anyone, I want UN to be relevant on the central issues that concern all of us as human beings. And I think that even if there is still, and this would be the regret, if still we have not found solution and brought relief to all the people who are in prisons, who are suffering, who are hungry, etc. At least they know that the community here is holding up strongly fundamental principles. And this should at least be a hope for them. So I regret that we could not yet fulfill all the hopes of those who are especially suffering in their dignity. Cease to be a member. They have been suspended.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you. Very briefly, I